Hello and welcome. I am Kathy Bradley with Kathy Bradley and the Angels. Welcome, January 2025. Happy New Year. It's my birthday. January 1st. So, this is a wonderful time of the year. The newsletter that I shared, I want to show you the image. It's this beautiful, I'll put it in front of my face. Breathe your eyes closed and just take this message in. Imagine you are on a grand adventure. You have the opportunity to script your life according to your heart's desires. See the world as a blank slate where you get to create a happy, fulfilling life. In order to do this, we all have this opportunity. In order to do it, you have to believe it to see it. I'm going to say that again. You have to believe it to see it. So 2025 is this magical year of possibilities. The light is pouring in. It's there to support us. It is also there to show us anything that no longer serves us. So think about it. You go into a dark closet, you turn on the light, you see the dust bunnies, you see the bugs, you see the dirt, you see everything. That is what the light is bringing up for each and every one of us. So, even though it's a magnificent and wonderful thing, there is work to be done. One of the best things that you can do for yourself during this year, especially in January, here we are, is to set the intention. Like I said, see it as a clean slate. So whatever we think, whatever we feel, we create with our actions, right? So now is the time to set up the stage for yourself. What would you like to create? You're the director, you're the actor, you're the writer. What would you like to experience? I'm gonna throw out some beautiful qualities, and if something resonates with you, you might want to play with that. You might want to work with that. You might want to experience that. So, I am peaceful. I am harmonious. I am sacred. I am happy. I am joyful. I am balanced. I am cohesive. I am curious. And I want to point out, curiosity is a beautiful gift that we have. We've been given this by our Creator, by God. And if I were to ask you, could you be curious about having a guardian angel? Could this be a possibility? Each one of us have been gifted with at least 1, 2 guardian angels, sometimes multitudes more. If we're not aware of them, then we don't connect with them. So how do you become aware of your guardian angel? When we go into the silence, when we go into that contemplative state, we're better able to hear messages that may come to us. So for example, let's say guardian angel, if you're having a day where you're struggling, maybe you just lost your temper, maybe you're angry. And if you ask, you see, we've been given free will. So the first thing that we have to do is ask our guardian angel for help. You don't have to know their name. Just make that connection right now. Close your eyes if you'd like to. Guardian angel, please help me be more at peace, calm, centered. And then feel open to receive that. Now, very often people will say, I don't get any messages. They kind of see it as like it's going to be a bolt of lightning. And it's not. It's very, very ordinary. And what I mean by that is, if you're looking for that, maybe you'll be given extra time, moments of time during your day where you can just be by yourself, be in a quiet space where you don't have to think about anything, you don't have to do anything. And that could be an answer to you, I'm aggravated or I'm agitated. And the world has given this to you, but you don't see it. You don't see the gift that you're being given. Or sometimes the angels will share the messages through others. We could hear it through music. We could overhear a conversation. And it kind of makes you go, that's kind of what I was just asking about. And now you got an answer. And the next thing I would ask is, don't discount what you've been given as just happenstance, as just a coincidence. It isn't. This is how it works. It works through, could be your feelings, it could be audio, the sounds, like I said, it could be music, you hear a song. It could be visual. You see a photo or a picture or a movie or a show and it helps you. These are all ways that we are receiving guidance from our angelic, our angels, our guardian angels, the ascended masters. And they're there to guide us if we're open to receive that, because they want us to live a happy, fulfilling life. So now, with this light that is pouring in, we can let go of that which no longer serves us. Things such as limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough, or I can't. Think about how often we think or say, oh, I can't do that. Well, if that's what you think and you say, then you're right. If you can switch it up to, well, maybe that sounds something interesting. I'll be open to that. That's that curiosity that could bring you to the next step, which is, okay, let's give it a go. That's something I hadn't thought of before. And it could be fun. You see, we're on this grand adventure. And this year, we're being fully supported. Now, as I say that, you may be feeling into, well, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of doubt that's going through me, there's a lot of anxiety, tension, chaotic, noisy. Well, I might say that would be if you're looking out there and you see that, and then you're feeling that, and then you recreate more of that because that's what you're focusing on. If instead, you can say, okay, I have to believe it to see it, so let's see, can I create heaven on earth? Maybe. Why not put my energies there? Because that's a place of love. That's a place of unity. That's a place of peace. And if I do that, then I give the other people in my sphere that opportunity to do it as well. Because again, everything is vibrational frequency. So if you can raise your vibrational frequency to I am happy, I am calm, I am centered, I am focused, I am curious, I am open to receive, I allow things to come and to go. and know that they are all for their highest good, without any attachments, without any judgments, having that clear knowing. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't continue to be on a path of being open to greater possibilities. I continue to place my focus, my attention on my intention. And the best way to do that is in the present moment. That's all you have, this present moment. How do you want to experience yourself? So begin each day. If you'd like to journal, you could journal. How would I like to experience myself? Peace, harmony, happiness, growing, expanding. Take the time and see what resonates. One of the most helpful things you can do is see where you may be out of balance. So for example, let's say you feel out of balance and you're doubting yourself, for example. So you want to switch that up, because the universe works in positives and it doesn't judge us. So if you can switch up and you can be, I am balanced and I am confident and I am capable, and you can feel into that, then that's what you're going to be creating, more of that. Whatever you put your attention on, that's what you create more of. So if you keep looking out there and you see chaos, and you keep saying it's so chaotic, it's so angry, and it's so polarized, well then unknowingly you're creating more of that. Rather than looking within, seeking the help of your guardian angels that are there to guide you. They're messengers from God. So it's seeking the inner counsel is going to be the key. And using your discernment. There's a lot of information. It's going to be an overload. So that's why it is so very important to continue to go within to see what resonates with you. If something doesn't feel right, if it doesn't sound right, if it doesn't look right, walk away. Go within, find the wisdom that resides within there. And it takes time. It's like anything else. It doesn't happen overnight, like, oh, I did that and it didn't work. Well, do it again and again, right? The more that you do it, the more experienced you become, and you fine tune. It's like this beautiful instrument in a symphony. They practice. The old adage, practice makes perfect, right? Whatever we focus on. So if we're in that happy, hopeful place, then we create in that experience. And then, before you know it, out there starts reflecting what's in here. As above, so below. As within, so without. We do this through meditation. We do this through prayer, through quiet contemplation, for being out in nature, for listening to beautiful music, anything that raises your vibrational frequency. But if you want to connect with harmony, you may not want to put a station on that's hard rock, right? So everything is a vibrational frequency. So make sure that you start the year off in an uplifting environment of beauty, of hope, of a grand adventure, and see how you have all of the tools. It's kind of like Michelangelo. It was a marble, a block of marble, and he created David. It was in there. But he had the imagination to connect with that. So give yourself this opportunity to create a beautiful, happy, fulfilling life for yourself. And know that you are always supported and you are always being guided as you open up and listen, see, and feel. I love you, wishing you blessings. Hope to see you in the coming months. Bye.